see. Coco. Eat it. Big fur rat. You big dada baby, come here. Come here. In Mexo. Mexot. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Dada baby. He's a lover. Let me put this, turn it off. Hello. Great it. Don't make me grab. Go. Go, go, go. You know it's different? Having people who are not human, invisible, right before you, who are invisible and talk to you with telepathy. That's quite an experience. You don't know if they're human. You don't know if they're the elder species, who you call extraterrestrial. You don't know. Because they choose not to let themselves be seen by you. Considering who I am and what I've done in my life, well, that shows me right away that they're scared. They're scared. A younger species, not the elders that I once knew a very long time ago, but a younger species of the elders. See, my elders know me. They know that I have traveled in time aboard one of their crafts of superior technology and was recorded and documented by many thousands of people all through history. Been a lot of places, did a lot of things, seen a lot of stuff. But to have someone in your home, invisible, and communicating with you, being from me, is a lack of respect. So, and to be taken like I was taken last night, while I was sleeping, made to drink some kind of a substance. I was made to drink some kind of a substance, and I was told to drink lots of water after that. By someone who was masquerading as a human, when I know they weren't human. Walking around in their ship. Pewter color. Pewter, the color of pewter. It's a metal, soft metal. Walking around in their ship for a little while through the archways. Well, basically that was that. Didn't get to ask any questions. Basically, I'm glad I'm here. Basically, I'm glad I was there. But for me, to be made to feel like it's a guessing game is showing them a great deal of disrespect and me, considering all that I've been through. Gotta fix this picture frame. It's falling apart. And to be taken by humans to an undisclosed secret facility that's underground, and to be sit in front of a doctor and say, hey, look up here, look up, and you're in and out of consciousness. Does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? Does it hurt? Well, I'm in and out of consciousness. Like what? What's going on? There's another great deal of disrespect towards me. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a dummy. I don't like being used as a puppet. Sometimes, it just makes me feel like it makes me think less of them. It makes me think of less of them, all of them, be it human, be it people from another world, be it the elder species that live underground. Be it a masquerade of illusions, masquerade of illusions that they, I don't like it. I never liked it. Considering I've been with many different species all my life, of intelligent life, be it from the Greys, be it from different species of Grey, be it from who you call the lizard people, be it from, you call it the insect people, be it from humans from another world. You see, I used to write on rocks thousands of years ago, before all of you were born, and today they're called petroglyphs. They're called petroglyphs today. And I drew what I saw on rock with another rock of the things that have happened, who I was with, where I was going, what took place. So some of the extraterrestrials, who you call extraterrestrials, were sitting right beside me, or inside of the craft, about 20 foot away or 50 feet away. And I was driving, not driving, just driving yet, but was talking to one of my elders of ancient native indigenous, and it's recorded on a rock. Well, it's recorded on many rocks, but in this one particular case, I was explaining to my elder of native ancient indigenous that they talk with their mind, and I am writing what I see in my head onto rock. And then he came out of the craft. He was welcomed. He came out of the craft, and he sit beside my elder and me. It was safe for a little while, and talk to my elder of ancient native indigenous, and you know, elders talking to elders. Me, I was just a kid. Be it I from a different time period, even further back in time, many millions of years, I was an elder, but still I was just a child grandfather, a grandfather child, a grandfather child. So the people who were bigger than me, they were my elders, just being morally correct. But in every sense, I was their great ancestor father, just like I'm yours. And this has been many thousands of years went by. So, did you want me to hold you again, you big turkey head? He's a big turkey head. He likes turkey lunch meat. But yeah, you see, they weren't invisible. They weren't playing any games. They were right there. I was right there. The craft was right there. The elders were right there. And I was recording everything on a rock. Didn't have paper. It didn't have pencils. This was before pencils and paper were invented. So, or we would write on animal skin, but there were no animal skins in this particular area at this particular time. So we did what was best for, that moment. And I recorded it. But it's in today's time, because of all the conspiracies, because of all the lies, deceit, evil, wars, and corruption that they have to hide, be invisible right in front of me. And I don't appreciate that. I would rather have them just sit on the couch, just like everybody else. Sit on the couch and let's have a nice little chat. And I record the session, record the instance like I've always have. Be it on rock, be it with a picture, be it with pencils or paper. Just being honest, being realistic, You don't have to hide from me. I've already known that you guys take me. I know that I get taken here and there. I get taken everywhere. And you shouldn't play games with me. I don't like it. I hate it. And that way I can offer you, do you want some water? Would you like a blanket? Do you want something to eat? And in every sense, we're going to have to communicate through all of this. Instead of just taking me in the middle of the night and keeping me in and out of state of consciousness, walking like a puppet, walking like a zombie, the zombie walk. I hate that. And all that I've been through, I deserve awards. I deserve love from them. We've been through a lot of stuff together. We helped save humanity thousands of years ago before the great flooding of Earth. So you can't lie to me about anything. I know when I'm taken. I know when I'm not taken. I know when I'm being laid down on the table. I know when I'm not being laid down on the table. I know when I'm made to drink something. I know when I'm not made to drink something. But having me in and out of consciousness isn't going to help anybody anytime soon. Because sometimes I'm going to feel like, well, I'm still asleep. I'm just having a dream. I'm just having a dream. This is just a dream. This isn't real. And trying to continually make me play the scenario of, is this a guessing game or is it not? And I don't like that. That's not doing me any justice. That's not any scenario. That's a bunch of horse shit. And I don't approve of it. There. I got that off my shoulders. Just had to say that. And if that goes over everybody's head, well, I'm sorry. It's just how I feel about being kidnapped in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. It's not fun for me. If I know when I was, if I'm being awake and I'm being invited, to lay on the table and have the good doctors look at me, the good doctors look at me and do a physical checkup, examination, but not to harm my person. Well, yeah, I'll go peacefully, awake. And if there's any pain involved, well, I want one of their people over me on top of my head, making sure that I don't feel any pain. That's just being realistic. That's just being honest. That's just making sure that I'm going to be okay through all of this. You would too. You don't get to play games with me. Not when I have this much knowledge and wisdom of everything. And knowing that I've always been here for a very, very long time. It just makes all of you out there who are doing this to me look like idiots. And I don't want you to be an idiot. I don't want you to have to hide from me in my dwelling. That's not good for you. That's not safe for you. And I know I'm being recorded and monitored at all times because I have tracking implants. Having the eye removed, having something punched up and through my noggin, crunch, I hear it crunch, and in my ear, right here in my ear, lump. And the star system of Orion that was placed upon me. It's just like, you're not fooling me. You're not going to fool me about anything. If you're here, make yourself known. Take a minute. I might need to grab my jacket. One time I was laying down on the table, being taken by the elder species. And I'm like, what? And they're like, it's okay. I'm looking over to my right side over my shoulder. And I look and I see, that they were people who live underground. And they're like, it's okay, you know us. And I'm like, like that. And they're like, just relax. And then I'm fighting them off. And I win because I'm stronger. But then again, I have one come up from behind me where my head is, where I'm laying down on the table, and just turn me off like a switch, like that. Blackout. Next thing you know, I'm waking up and I'm in my bed again. So, but it's okay. You know us. It's okay. You know us. Well, if you know us, if you know me, you know that I don't like that. You know that I like to be awake. I like to talk to you about a great deal of many things. Because you know me. You know me. It's okay. You know me, it's okay. And I wouldn't be a thief. Like, well, people have told me, well, since you're in the craft, why don't you steal something and bring it to us for evidence? Excuse me? You want me to steal from my elders? Who are you? Who are you? I've been told that by quite a lot of people here recently. And those people are not looking out for my best interest. Why don't you steal something? I am not a thief. I don't give a damn what you think. I don't care who you are. To me, you're not anything of a public figure. You're not a public figure. You're just someone doing some stupid shit on a fucking YouTube. You can be a thief. They'll find out. I'm not a thief, and I'm not a liar. That's two good qualities. I'm not a thief, and I'm not a liar. I don't say, what if? Could it be? If so. I'm not here for your entertainment value. I'm not here for your likes and your dislikes. I'm not here for your numbers. And I don't give a damn what you have to say. Humans are very disrespectful when it comes to anything of great importance or of great information. They can turn out to be real disrespectful animals. Well, why don't you steal something? Steal something from a species that is highly more intelligent and more advanced than the human species? No. Do you want the punishment that comes with it? For when they find out and they know exactly who done what? Do you want that kind of punishment brought upon yourself? I don't think you would like that very much. That's most likely why you have and will never ever come in contact with one of the elder species. Because you're a thief. And you're a liar. And you're not going to be morally correct to yourself or towards others. So, you can always be a what if so. And if that aggravates you, that's just too damn bad. I don't care. Talking about people who say, what if we are the platform that gives all of you a voice? No, you're not. You're not a field investigator either. Just a bunch of cowards sitting behind a computer begging people for their content, begging people for their information. How very pathetic. Begging people for their content, begging people for their information, and then turn around and then contradict them and then speculate about them. Very disrespectful. Those people are just full of horse shit. Oh well. Those people are just full of a bunch of horse shit. And I don't care about them. I got more important things to worry about than a thief and a liar. and the person who's desperate need of content, who thinks that they are a public figure. That's highly laughable. If anybody around here is a public figure, it'd be me. Been here longer than all of you, did more, have more content than anybody in all of history. And that's just putting it lightly. And was just a little kid on top of it. I gotta fix this picture frame. It broke. Crop it. It broke. Yeah. Well, it didn't break. It's just... it needs a little glue at the seams. Don't want the glass to slide out and break and everything on the floor, you know. You know it. Yep. But getting back, not talking about stupid people anymore, or inconsiderate, or liars, or thieves, or hypocrites. Not getting on them too much, because this isn't about them. This is about people who would call you a highly intelligent species, trying to play games with a kid who's been here for millions of years, who actually drove their technology, was allowed to drive their technology by the elders themselves, who loved them very much, who loves them very much, and doesn't want the younger generation clowning around with him, pissing him off. You show respect in my, be it very little, in my dwelling. You show respect towards me and in my dwelling. I am nobody's fool. You show respect. You make yourself seen and heard, because you have a voice too. Make yourself seen and heard. Bring your intentions forward. The truth forward. For my consideration. And for your respect. And in turn, you will show me a great deal of respect. Let's not play games. I don't like it, and I know. And I don't forgive, and I don't forget. You got to get up early in the morning to fool me. Because I ain't nobody's fool. Smart kid. Smart kid. Mm-hmm. But being forced to do things and not having knowledge of the things that I'm being forced to do is nothing good for me. You know? And having stupid, inconsiderate hypocrites say that your information isn't good enough. Well, that's good. It's good for you that it's not good enough for you, because you're a liar and a thief and you're a hypocrite. I wouldn't want to give you my information anyway. and you're nothing of good moral standards, and you're definitely not a public figure, no matter how hard you'll try. Because lying and being a thief is not setting a good example for anybody. It's playtime. Oh, you're busted. Mama. She has gone nutty. She has gone nuts. She's lost her mind. Yeah, I don't. You see, when I was younger, they made themselves presentable, just by, it's like, hi, here we are. Just like me driving the craft. That's like, for me to drive the craft, it's just like, okay, we're making this known that you're here with us, you're driving the craft, you can see us and everything, and you're operating the craft and you're time traveling. But today, let's be invisible around you. Let's take you when you're sleeping bullshit and make you feel like you're playing a fucking guessing game. Bullshit. I don't like that very much. I know. Don't play those games with me. No more. Come talk to me. Make yourself be seen in my dwelling. Of all people on the earth, in my dwelling is sacred. It might not be the most luxurious dwelling amongst the planet, but it has all the information, all the sacred information of all history, be it from thousands of years ago, in the present, millions of years ago in the present, and on heaven and on earth. Don't play games with me no more. Don't make me feel like this was going to be a damn game for you. Because it's not a game for me. I'm not stupid. Look at all that I became. Look at all the places I once was. Look at all that's happened. I'm not stupid. Don't make me feel like I'm in some kind of a fake dream anymore and do things that I don't want to do while my cats go crazy in here and tear up shit. You guys need to chill out. It's because I'm up. Daddy's up, and now it's like I can go crazy in the house and run around and get some exercise because I love Daddy when he's up because it's time to eat. It's time to get some food. He's going to give us something to eat. And I already gave them something to eat. So they were having playtime. Playtime means running around the house at warp speed, bouncing off the walls, and everything else that they can grab traction on. Like that right there. Let's watch them meow for a minute. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're crazy. Oh, it's time for you to take a break, huh? What if she doesn't want to take a break? Looks like I missed all the excitement. Darn. Just have a window time. X, what do you think about she's having window time? He doesn't know. Yep. Like my wings? Those are my wings. Poster size pictures.
Welcome to Altair Board, gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
Still get that nasty glare on it from the other pictures. But I can see it though. Well, it's me. The greatest photographer in all of history. The greatest photos in all of history. Living in a crappy one-bedroom apartment. Meow. So. Jerby. Gerbalinos. What do you got? Stick your arms up. Come on. What do you got? What do you got? Come on. Lay down. Be a good boy. Yes. I remember when he was like this. Now he grew to be like this. He growed. And he growed. And he growed. Now he's growing this way. Yes, he's a good boy. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Not in place. Well, not really any place for me to go because I don't have a car. Do you got a car, Max? Hey, Max. Car, Max. Do you got a car? Do you got a car? Do you got a car? Ooh, ooh. You got a car? Oh, no. Don't. I'm going to bite you. Oh, I'm getting beat up. I'll talk to you guys later.